Kevin Simmons. I live in Rock Island, and I've been for a little over a year and a half. I mean, like I say, I'm still a newbie here. I'm learning. I'm just now learning all the staff's names, and I mean, to me, they've been pretty good. I can't speak for anybody else, but for me, I have no complaints. Yeah, they're being supportive, but there's not enough of them. Like I say, there's some nights there's only one or two nurses on each floor. And that's a lot of work on these ladies. That's a lot of work, and I understand how sometimes they don't answer the lights in a matter of a good time. And sometimes they do. Sometimes the light can stay on for quite I'm just lucky to be one that I don't hit the light every time something happens. But there are some that just constantly hitting that light and they don't need to. Like I said, we got one patient that's on my floor, and he just, none of the nurses like him because he'd call you in his room at 1, 2 in the morning to open a Pepsi for him. And that's not part of their job, and he's a diabetic, and they can't, but he's demanding, so they go ahead and do it, because that's what he's demanding and he's paying for that. That's what some of these nurses fail to understand, that we're paying them to not literally do what we say, but you're, pretty much cater to us, because you're paying, $1,100-$1,200 a month. I want to be catered to. They got a couple of people on their floor that they do cater to, but it makes the other patients, who are you? Are you Queen Ding Dong or somebody? And I get the same way, like, I want attention too, but you're rolling up and down the hallway holding this person's hand like they're, in their mind, they probably are a baby. But still, you just can't brush us off and don't think we're going to get an attitude because you're brushing us off for so-and-so. And so-and-so don't really need you. She just want to be treated like a baby, or him or her, which is not fair to us, There's a lot of us that need care too, because when I first got here, I had a double stroke and a heart attack, wearing the diapers, and that just wasn't for me, That was my main goal, to get up out that bed where I can literally, get out of them diapers and put on my own underwear, which I did. They counted me off as dead coming in here. They didn't expect me to last through the night, because I was totally out of it, couldn't feed myself and sticking forks in my head while I'm trying to eat, but me and the man upstairs, thank you God, he brought me through a serious situation. And all the girls that were on my floor when I first came in, they were beautiful, man, would hold me up and, clean you. But now you got a crew up there that's, now that I come out of it, I very seldom even see a nurse in my room because they think I'm so healthy and I talk so good that I don't need them, but which is wrong, Inside of my room, they don't know what I'm going through. They don't know I still need to have help changing clothes, but I do it myself, And I don't call them, I don't tell on them. I just, I do it myself. I found myself getting up off the floor many a times by myself because you hit that button, you just get tired of waiting. You got to do it on your own, Then they come in and see that you did it. Why would you get an attitude that I did this? You should be proud of me, but they're not like that. You're not supposed to. I'm not just going to lay here and die for you. I'm not. I'm going to do my thing. I want to go home. A year in here is enough. I couldn't take another year because, like I say, the people this new wave staff they got, it's not nothing like the staff that was here when I first came in. They don't care. They do their job. I got to give it to them, but that's it. They don't go far and beyond. They'll come and change you and won't. You change me. I want to be cleaned up. Get the bucket and put the soapy water in it. No, none of that. They'll wipe you and throw another diaper on you, and that's what they do now. That's why, I don't pretty much bother anybody here. I just, like I say, I come through it on my own, besides my parents, but I just was determined, the staff they're overworked, underpaid, they're definitely overworked. Because you go to sleep a lady and wake up, and I say, "You're still here?" She said, "Yeah, I had to work around the clock. Won't nobody else come in?" And you wonder why I'll find a corner to try to get a couple of winks in, and I don't blame them for that. I don't blame them for that because they work them like, man, Hebrew slaves, put it that way. I said, man, I couldn't do your job. I tell a lot of the ladies, man, I couldn't do your job. There's a lot of guys and female they have no perception of that I'm trying to take care of you. Why are you cussing me out? And they don't, some of the patients, they don't understand it. They don't have to do anything for you besides clean you, make sure you got 3 meals a day, and your meds. That's what they're paid to do. If they do anything else, it's because they want to. They want to help you. But if you make it hard for them, like we got a guy on our floor named Larry, he'll make you not like older people, period. Yeah, he's that mean. And I'm the only, he's took a liking to me because I took a liking to him, and we met on a yelling match, Yeah, and I just said, man, you're a big old pussycat. Stop playing tough. And he knew, I knew, he just wants attention, but he goes about it the wrong way. He cusses everybody out. 2, 3 in the morning, he's hollering. That's the same guy I was talking about. He's hollering. You think something serious, and they go rushing in there, 2 or 3 of them, with the crash cart. Would you get me a Pepsi, please? Oh, no. You done PO'd me now, and I'm not even a nurse. I go over there the next morning, and I say, Larry, why would you do that to these nurses? Call them in there like it's an emergency, and they come like it's an emergency, and all you want is a Pepsi. Because he had a stroke, he can't work his hands or anything, but still, you don't have the right to, to talk to these nurses the way you do. I was trying to, he's an older guy, well, he's my age, I'm 62, and I'm trying to, because nobody likes this man but me. And they get mad at me because my room's right across from him. I get to hear everything, but he'll call Kevin, and I ain't got one, it takes me 30 minutes to get out the bed, but I'm coming, Larry, hold on a minute. And I get over there and say, man, why do you do these nurses like that? That's why, you cried wolf one too many times, and it's going to be serious, and they're not going to come until they feel like coming. Then you're really going to be screwed, buddy, I guess they're in rotation now. The nurses that we're used to, they'll take them away from us and put them on another floor and bring that floor's nurses up to us, that which we don't know. You get comfortable with, the people, the CNAs up here. I got a few that I won't let nobody touch me but them too, help me bathe and stuff. No, I don't know you. I don't want you to see me naked, because I think I look horrible. But there's a couple that tell me, no, Kevin, no, you don't, man. That's the hand you was dealt, and you're doing great, with my attitude. Because when I first got here, I was the bitterest old guy you could, I was mad at the world. Like I said, me being here, this here has nothing to do with me being here. I had a double stroke and a heart attack. On top of this, so I was really, just calm, and I gave up, and like I said, and got here, and these nurses, then I wasn't supposed to make it through the night, and I did, and the next day, the nurses, man, you're great, man. Then I got good where I would go to everybody's room, man, give you hope. If I could do it, you can do it, but some of these, patients, they just give up, and they're too proud to beg. You need help, you do it. All you gotta do is ask for it. If you don't ask for it, they can't read your mind. All they get paid for is to change you, give you your meds, and feed you 3 times a day. That's what they do. But if there's something else, you gotta tell them there's something, because they go far and beyond for it. Because I demand it. I have my faculties. I just can't walk. And I don't let that bother me. I don't let that. It did give me attitude when I first got here, but then I got to learn these nurses and stuff. They got problems too. That's one thing these patients in here forget. Dude, We got problems that, I got a sick kid at home. I'd rather be at home than taking care of, that's how, a parent really thinks, I got to come take care of this old dude and he's acting a fool. My daughter's at home definitely sick and I'm here with you. So, give me my blessings too, which I do, I always tell Amelia, man, I appreciate you. But some of these people, these patients, they just, they rub these nurses the wrong way. I've been, like I say, this a year and a half, and I'm still learning. I'm on third floor. I've never ventured off of my floor, since the pandemic, and I was scared. And knock on wood that I haven't. What is that?
Vaccine?
Yeah,
You didn't get the virus?
no, I didn't get anything. I didn't get none of the virus, nothing. And I'm here, and amongst everybody, we had a fifth floor. That's all up there is the virus, and I didn't venture up there. I haven't been on any. Only place I've been is down to therapy in the whole year and a half, and I go outside every now and then. But I'm scared to venture off. I don't want to catch nothing. I don't want to give nobody nothing. I have nothing bad to say. My floor nurses I give them all thumbs up. They go far, because we got a couple people on our floor that's, man, they're not in reality. And I've learned to accept that, if you don't, you would be mad at these, I'm an older guy, so I can say to us old people, they can say some things that can hurt your feelings, man. But these nurses, they take it with stride, they take it with, hell. I've seen a nurse, they'd come in my room and cry because of something Larry said. Kevin, Larry called me the B word, and I said, okay, I'll go talk to him. They come and get me to go talk to this guy, and I'm a patient, I said, man, where's my check coming from? But I just be tickling with them, I go to rooms to make people laugh, that's what we need in here is more activities to make us get up and just lay there in that bed, and man, you get bed sores and get up, move around, And that's all. That's what I want done around here. That's the only thing I complain about. There's nothing to do but sit in that dull-colored room and reminisce on how you used to do things. And there's things I did I could never do. And I can't. Don't make me sit there and dwell on it. You'll get suicidal in here very easy, very easy. Like I say, they're just overworked and understaffed. They really are. I don't blame them for nothing. I love them. I love everybody on my floor. I can't speak for 2, 4, and 5. I can't speak for nobody on that floor. But my nurses on my floor, oh, they're kudos to me.